Just eating my way. I'm just eating my way.
Instead of hash browns, how about some French toast? Now, what you'll need is some Texas toast, some honey, ground cinnamon, ginger and nutmeg, milk, 2 eggs, a bowl, a fork, vanilla extract, and some chocolate powder, and some no stick spray. Now, instead of doing this on the stovetop yet, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it on a griddle that I got for Halloween. Now, here's how you assemble it. The 2 eggs you crack first. Crack both eggs into the bowl. Once it's in the bowl, then you take your fork and whisk. Try to mix it together so you can't really separate the whites and the yolks, or it looks kind of the same. Now, we have the eggs cracked and whisked together with a fork. What we need to do now is incorporate the rest of the ingredients. I like a good teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, a half teaspoon of nutmeg, and the same of ginger, ground ginger. A scant of vanilla, small amount of honey, and about the same amount as the honey as the vanilla. Give it a little sweetness. A secret ingredient that I like to make, I'm not going to tell you what, but maybe later. Add maybe 1/4 cup of that. Whisk well before we add the other two ingredients. Now we're going to need a little bit of the cocoa powder. Not too much, I don't know. Maybe a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. See, this is unsweetened cocoa powder, so that's why we added the honey, so it gives it that sweetness that we need. Stir that in, and now for the milk. Add another, I'm going to say 1/4 cup of milk. You could use half and half, but I have milk at the moment. Maybe next time. Okay. Mix it in and around. Okay. We gotta let that sit for a little bit and let everything marinate. Now, if you don't have a griddle, you can use a skillet on the stove, set it for about medium heat, and cook the same way. But for me, I'm going to go with maybe about 300, about 325 on my griddle. I'll let that warm up. It shouldn't take too long. Mine won't. Let that warm up a little bit, and then you add your no stick spray. Now that it's all warmed up, take your Texas toast, dip it in the batter on both sides. Then what you do, take it, put it on the griddle. And do that with, I don't want to overload it, so I'll go with 4. Then cook one side for about, on mine I'm going to say about 5 minutes. Now it's time to flip. You'll need a spatula that is flexible and sturdy for this, because we don't really want to scratch the non-stick surface. We just want to flip the French toast so we can cook the other side. Yes, mine has a smiley face. Okay, time to flip. Okay, I now cook for another 5 minutes. Now it's time to take these off. Get under it as much as the best you can, and plate. I like to put the maple syrup on the plate first. That way, you get the maple syrup on both sides of the French toast. You can put butter on these, but I choose not to. At least not right now. Toast.